What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cara's Cucina, YouTube's first and only Emmy-nominated cooking show. I'm Cara Di Falco, and we are celebrating summer and the 4th of July and the rebel in all of us with a little American pie. To make our pie, we're gonna use a really delicious blend, red, white, and blue, some white peaches, a pound of strawberries, and a pint of blueberries all in here. I've already got my oven preheated to 375, and I have my pie plate prepared with a pie crust. So to our fruit, to make our filling, we're gonna add in about a half cup of sugar, the zest of 1 lemon. These fruits are so delicious, especially this time of year. They really don't need much in the way of flavoring. But that lemon will just help really bring out all the flavors. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, because these are all very juicy fruits, so we want to just make sure that we don't have a super runny pie. And then a pinch of salt, because as always, everything sweet needs a little salt. Okay, we're just gonna get this all nice and evenly mixed up. Make sure our fruit is evenly mixed. And I love this because, again, you've got that red, white, and blue component for the 4th of July. You got a lot of great flavors. But the story actually behind this particular pie and where I came up with the idea is, when I was in college, I used to work down at Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. And not far from there, there's a farm called Emery's Farm, and they used to make something called trifecta pie. And I don't think the red was strawberries, it might have been raspberries, but they used to do, it was peach, blueberry, and a red berry. And we used to live off of that thing in the summertime. I would pick one up on my way home from work, going back down to my parents' house down the shore. And it was just so delicious. And when I was trying to come up with something red, white, and blue for 4th of July, it just made sense to kind of take that inspiration and that delicious summer memory and recreate it at home. So that's really where we got the idea for this one. So we can see our fruits all nice and mixed together. We've already got some juices going. So we are going to get this into our pie dish. And this is just a standard 9-inch pie plate. Okay. Now I am going to attempt a lattice top crust. I have the general idea down and I have my strips cut already, but it doesn't have to be perfect. The basic idea with the lattice top is you're gonna do your strips, you're gonna leave a little space. That one's got a little tail on it. And I found the easiest way to cut the strips is to measure them. I've actually used just a little piece of cardboard and to then cut them with a pizza cutter. The wheel seems to work out the best. So we're gonna put these across, leave some space. Some of mine are breaking apart because my pie crust is breaking apart. That's not gonna work. Now to do the weave portion, you're gonna just pull back 2 opposite ones, or every other rather, and go across. These now come forward. Now you do the opposite ones, across again. These can come forward. We'll go one more. All right, there we go. So we've got that general look. So now we're just gonna fold the edges over and pinch it all together. Once you get your edges all sealed up and crimped, I just want to moisten the top of this a little bit. And I'm actually only using water. You can certainly use an egg wash if you'd like. It'll give it more of a kind of flaky look to the top of the pie. But I'm just moistening this so we can add a little sprinkle of sugar to the top of our crust. So I've got some strips of foil here. We're just gonna use these to very gently cover the very edge of the pie so that the outside crust doesn't cook up much faster than the pieces in the center. So this is gonna bake at 375 for about 35 minutes. Then we're gonna turn the oven off, crack the door open, and let it stay in the warm oven for another 15 minutes. Let your pie cool for about 15 to 20 minutes before serving, or you can store it in the refrigerator overnight. Guys, happy 4th of July. Be safe this weekend. Enjoy, have a wonderful time, and I will see you all next week.